Hello, my name is Cindra, and I want to be your mentor with watercolor. And I also want to be your BFF in general, just have fun with you, a few laughs. And I wanted to tell you about my special on Patreon. First of all, you can just join my YouTube if you would be so kind, and we'll just be buds here, no cost. But I have such a good deal. I really wanted to share it with you. That's on Patreon. It's patreon.com Cindra. I'm going to write it for you on a scratch paper so you won't forget. Patreon.com Cindra. Now, Patreon is a wonderful site where you're basically being a patron of mine. And that, of course, means you're supporting me. Every artist through the centuries has had patrons to help them. And the concept of Patreon is that you're a supporter and a patron of mine. And then in return, depending on the tier of commitment that you say, I will be a patron at this cost every month. $3 is kind of like a tip jar. You just say, I believe in you. I know you donate a lot for those that want to paint that can't. I know that you work hard at this. Good girl, here's a tip for you. That's the $3 level. The $8 level is for beginners. And I mean people that are really brand new. They haven't even bought things yet. Or maybe it's you who you used to paint way back when, before life took over. It brought you joy. You loved it. And you really want to revisit it, but you're not sure where to start. The $8 level a month, and with any level, I mean, you can cancel at any time. And by the way, stay tuned. I want to tell you of a free way to do it in a minute. So some of the ones, so far I've done 17 that are just for brand new beginners or people rusty wanting to go back to the basics. And I'll teach you just real interesting flowers. I'm sitting here with the sun coming through, so I've got some bright lights, but that's okay. That's so pretty. I can show you how to do just little blotchy splatters from watercolor, ink and watercolor, how to make bubbles. That was really fun on black paper or not. And you can do this beach scene very quickly on. You can create things like this that are patterns and beautiful to make cards or to put on canvas bags, t-shirts, whatever you want to print your artwork on. Some tulips, how to make cool skies and a cool little pretty scene like that. And I'm really all about flowers. And I really demystify roses. Here's tulips again. I'll show you some cool tricks on leaves as well. Here's a four-leaf clover with some really cool techniques on it. You can see kind of the veins on it. And I also get into hatching. So sketching now with little cross marks in whatever it will be. That's the $8 one. And like I said, stay with me, my new friend. I really have a freebie deal for you I want to show you about. Now, if you want to go to the $12 one, the $12 one gets into a little bit more advanced. I call it blossoming. $12 a month so far, and I do approximately one a week, equaling 4 in this level as well. Here is gouache on black watercolor. Do you notice it's the same theme as the beginner, easier one? And this one's easy too, but it's just new techniques you're blossoming into. This is also perfect for beginner or blossoming. Freehand, just some cool little whimsical mushrooms. You can get into some kind of freehand semi-abstract looks. This class was all about, our tutorial, about how to figure out texture and depth to make something look 3D, some more cool abstracty things, some fun little things like mice. Yes, I have to keep going with flowers. This one, I'm showing you with roses how to make that texture on the leaf, which is too much fun. I also get into how to place people in your scenes, and this brings me to the $15 one. And this one is called Painting Adventures. It's just so much fun. It gets you into the next level of painting with all my inside tips and tricks and hacks. I don't hold anything back. I know some people that are artists find a little something and they keep it close to them. That's not me. If you do great, it makes me feel better. So I inserted these little people and I'll explain all about that. This is all about, and I see I just tore this. Oh my goodness, I can show you how to fix that. But this is all about using masking fluid in a very unique manner to get the details like this. Again, this one I think was maybe for all levels, but I'm pounding some of my fresh flowers that are on the verge of just being tossed away. Some of you may already toss this from a bouquet, but instead I'll teach you how to take this, put it on paper and have this result, and then how to bring it into a bouquet. I'll also show you, all of these are on the site right now, beautiful flowers and how to get different levels, how to have feather textures and birds. Here's another version again of those flowers. This was something during Easter time, and this little dog got into all the paints for the eggs. Something just pretty and sweet like this. And this is monochrome, one color, how to just figure out shades and textures, then interesting skies, interesting semi-abstract effects like this bokeh effect. Here is a wonderful zebra, how to really get the eye looking wet and in depth and paint on black paper. Here's a little girl that's looking out of the window and how to do skin texture and slightly different versions here. So I told you if you hung in there, and thanks for doing that, I was going to tell you what to do to get this all for free right now. And you go to patreon.com, Cindra, and you become a patron in the Painting Adventures. Painting Adventures is the $15 level. And Painting Adventures has every single thing you saw. So how many are in that? Let's see. Gosh, what are there? Maybe 55 so far that you have available to see, including everything I showed you. So you can see the beginner ones. You can see which is called Starting Out, which is normally $8. You can see the $12 one. You can include the Painting Adventures, which is normally $15. And I am a kind, happy person. I want to, ding, give that to you as you paint. You know, sometimes we have busy lives with stress. Some people aren't feeling the greatest. Some people are going through times that are difficult for one reason or another. Treat yourself to having an outlet. If it's not painting with me, something. I'm going to give you all the tools. Now, how do you get this free? Did I mention that it includes 2 live classes, 2 Zoom interactive live classes a month as well? All of these are options. You don't have to go, oh, I don't have the time to paint 60 paintings with you, plus the live Zoom classes. You can pick and choose. Scroll through it like you're just scrolling through a magazine and watch a few minutes of one, put your headphones on and watch some things while you're sitting there with family watching TV. Just look at what's available and pick and choose what you want. So here's how you get the Painting Adventures free. Right now, I'm running a special, but you have to hurry because it ends after Friday is the last day. This week, Friday is the very last day, okay? So you have today, which is June 7th. You have Thursday, June 8th. You have Friday, June 9th. And then Saturday you wake up and this option is over. These 3 days, you go and sign in, and you do need to put a credit card in. If you've ever taken advantage of a week or month or whatever of a free offer before you continue the subscription, it's like that. And so you would be able to see everything for 1 week from the date you sign up. And you use some kind of credit or debit card. You sign up as if you're going to pay $15 a month, which, by the way, is the deal of the century, for crying out loud. But you sign up for that, and then you will have 1 week trial. So if you sign up today, which is Wednesday, you have until next Wednesday to cancel sometime in there. And it's not up to me to cancel you, it's up to you. So you need to put it on your calendar or day timer or a list to do, write it down, cancel before the full week is up. You pay nothing, and you can snoop through every single thing I have there and then come back to YouTube. Now, if you're having the time of your life, and I think you probably will, but I don't know you, we're all different. But if you're having a wonderful time and see the value in continuing, just do nothing. And the week after you join, then you will allow your credit card will automatically go through. And then you can stay for a full month for $15. And if you don't want to continue, you cancel before that full month is up. And your month starts on your first day. So it's really easy, no tricks. This is something Patreon offered, so I jumped on it to offer it to you. Sometimes you don't get what I'm doing unless you look at it. So that's what I wanted to show you, and I hope you'll take advantage of it. You can look at everything, no cost, no obligation, and cancel at any time or cancel and pay nothing. There you go. I want to be your mentor and new BFF with watercolor because it's so joyful and peaceful and loving and creative and fun. And I think you may need this in your life. Bye-bye. God bless.